Hi there. I imagine you're interested in learning about music lessons, and that's why you're here. So I'm going to address something right away with you. I was a kid that thought it would be great to learn music, and so I was bothering my mom since I was the age of 4, and she made me wait until I was 6, and I really pestered her, and I couldn't wait to do it. And then when it started, I realized that this was worse than homework, and oh, maybe I'm not going to do this. Luckily for me, she made me promise that once I started, I was going to continue until 8th grade graduation, but to a little 6-year-old boy, that seemed like forever. So I was not pleased, especially because I kept on being told, don't worry, you keep on working at this, and someday things are going to click. And I was waiting for the big click, and I had, older siblings saying, don't worry, it's going to click. And I'm like, yeah, it clicked for you, but it's not clicking for me. This is hard. And so 8th grade graduation came around and I quit. But I did have music in me and I wanted to get it out. And I kept on running into the same problem, which was basically myself and the fact that I was not willing to really learn how to practice. I was doing too much too fast and getting stuck. And so I finally went to college to really get it down, and I still couldn't do it. I was hearing music in my head that you wouldn't believe, so I knew I had to do this, but I was not able to, learn about the reading and the playing was, it was tough. So I luckily ran into a few different mentors that really took the time to get to know how I worked and really find out what was going on with me. It's a long story. I won't go into it, except to say that it changed my life. And I went on to easily perform in a way I would have been too afraid to do. I had full confidence. I was in one of Chicago's top bands, really had a good time, really enjoyed myself, and it was a personal victory. With that said, though, I got out of doing that and I had my own children, and I realized these precious young children we have are going to run into the same thing, and I would like to save them the trouble I had by providing a balanced curriculum for them and also making sure that we know that they know how to practice and their parents are involved with them as well. This is a real difference maker, and it's what we do and why we do it.